in order for you to succeed on Amazon and off Amazon as well, you need to do what 99% of people is not actually doing. I've literally just realized I've been speaking for 15 minutes shooting a video without actually pressing record. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. My name is Silvia. I'm an Amazon seller. I sell full-time and I help brands and sellers scale fast on Amazon without making expensive mistakes and without overwhelm. Today in this video I'm going to share with you why you need to be the 1% and how you can become the 1%, because let me tell you something, in 2022, in order for you to succeed on Amazon and off Amazon as well, you need to do what 99% of people is not actually doing. So I will share with you the 4 main keys in order for you to be successful with product research in 2022. Let's dive right in. When you hear that you need to be the 1% against the 99%, this is so true. You need to do what everybody else is not willing to do, which usually is putting in the work, putting in the time to understand and to be successful. We just want the easy route, the shortcut, and that most of the time does not exist. Number 1 is focus. You need to focus. Now, in my online training program, eCommerce Hero, link in bio, I share the niching down method for a reason. No way I could have scaled so much my business with a newborn and in total lockdown during the pandemic if I didn't have proper use of my time, and that required me to find a method and create the method that I'm sharing, which is the niching down method, in order for you to scale faster without overwhelming, without making expensive mistakes. Now I share that for a reason, because I use that method and it worked. You need to focus. Amazon didn't start as the Amazon we know today. They started with a niche, and that's still very, very true. You don't want to be the off license of the internet, because the off license of the internet need more knowledge, need more cash flow. Instead of thinking that if you narrow down, if you niche down, you're gonna miss out on the opportunity, let me tell you something. Most of people, most of sellers get really overwhelmed and lost before seeing the big results, the true results that an Amazon business can bring into your lives. You need to focus. Most of the people spread themselves, their time and their cash flow way too thin, and that doesn't allow them to actually become the master at anything. It's very easy to spread yourself and your cash too thin, not seeing the results you have in your mind, and just giving up before actually seeing the power of compounding with Amazon FBA. The second thing that most of sellers don't actually do is discipline work. When we think about starting a business, and maybe it's still a side gig while we work full time, maybe we have a family, we have hobbies, etc., is not being consistent. Pick a routine for yourself and your Amazon business, your online business in general. You need to know when you buy, how often you buy. Pick a day, pick proper days, like this day I buy, this day I pack, this day I ship. You need to be consistent and have disciplined work. So if you're serious about Amazon, even if it doesn't have to be your new full-time job replacing your 9 to 5 or anything like that, and you want this to pay for your holidays, for your vacation home, for whatever you want Amazon in your life and your family's life, please make sure you understand that you need to allocate discipline work. I want you to have fixed days. Now, I have always been like a very cluttered person. My bedroom was always a mess, and I thought that I was organizing my chaos, and that was the sentence, the belief that brought me ahead for so many years in my life. And I can tell you that it is not true. It's true, I can find things in my mess. I found for myself that clutter space equals clutter mind. You want to stay focused, to be consistent. I want you to allocate space and days to your activity, your work on Amazon, if you're full-time or if this is a side gig, or if you are just starting out. Please do pick days where you do product research, where you buy, where you prep your items. Being the 1% when you source means buy when nobody buys, work when nobody's working, do what the 99% don't. Get that phone in your hands and call that supplier. Don't be scared of rejection. Rejection is part of life and is part of business. Make sure you are not afraid. Now, it took me a very long time to get to this realization, and I'm in that phase of my life where it's like, it's now or never. I'm gonna go for it, you know? Like, what is the worst thing that can happen? That they tell you no at the phone? That's okay, you can survive a no. What if they tell you yes? How amazing it would be. So always consider what is the worst thing that can happen and what is the best thing that can actually happen. Number 4, you need to be consistent. So many, 99%, right? Think that they can find one product and scale like crazy on Amazon. Most of the people think that they can ship a box or two and that everything is gonna be enough for them to scale fast Amazon. You need to be consistent. It's super easy to be one day on a diet. It's way more difficult to be eating healthy and moving for like 5 years. And guess who is going to see the most results? The person that does the diet for one day, or the person that actually eats healthy for 5 years? The person that one day goes to the gym in the whole year, or the person that actually goes to the gym twice a week, every single week for the rest of the year? Which person is going to see the most results with Amazon? The ones that have fixed days for, product research, specific numbers and targets they want to achieve, or the one that is going to say, this year I might do 10K a month, or the ones that have a clear structure and they go for it week in, week out. You need to be consistent. Who is gonna have more results? The person that put out one YouTube video in 1 year, of a person that put out 3 videos every single week for the year? Of course, it's the same thing with your Amazon business. It's the same thing with investing, with savings, with compounding your money so they work harder for you. Amazon is not passive income at the beginning, but now creating systems and having scaled and having the experience, now I start to work less and less in the business and I'm working more on the business. So the goal this year is for me to double my income with Amazon while I create more income streams, while I finally do YouTube, I get on board more clients for eCommerce Hero, and I keep scaling my team and create the systems so they can work mainly without me correcting them day in, day out, creating weekly reports, weekly team meetings, and making everything so much easier for them to focus. That's the goal, is for me to scale that part with me doing more of what I love doing, which is helping others with my programs, being with the family, traveling a lot, and then Amazon, the Amazon machine, because I don't have to pick and prep and send to every single customer out there. The Amazon machine, keep it growing and keep it become more and more passive. Because yes, Amazon is not passive from day 1 or day 2, but it can be absolutely an incredible passive machine, because you don't have to pick and pack items every single day. You don't have to be in a physical shop keeping the doors open like an off license and be there all night physically. When you tell me Amazon fees are high, it depends what you compare them to. For me, it would be much more costly to be there in a physical shop, maybe at night with the cold, crazy people around, to sell whatever I'm selling. 100% guys, the opportunity is crazy. Make sure you do these 4 things and be the 1% so you can be absolutely successful. Which of these 4 is the one that actually you are struggling with? Focus, discipline work, be there when nobody else is, or be consistent. Let me know in the comment section down below. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell, and I see you at the next one.